Hello, my YouTube friends. This is Letty here, Living Life with Letty. And I am now with my new friend and neighbor, Dusty.
Hi, and I'm Whitepaw on YouTube.
And he's Whitepaw on YouTube. Anyway, Dusty is a veteran and he suffers from multiple disabilities and he's living in his car. How long have you been living in your car?
I only have had this vehicle for about a year, but I've been living out of vehicles pretty much my entire life.
What made you become a nomad? Why are you a nomad?
Well, I was stuck in the city and it wasn't healthy for me, and I was trying to learn about myself and the universe, and got told by lots of different sources I needed to do a lot of internal seeking, work on myself before I go looking externally for answers, spend more time in nature, meet more people, which I wasn't doing in the city. Oddly enough, you know, when someone like me, you get into the city environment and you just hunker down and hermit, and you know, everybody's out to get you. Out here, I'm social all the time. I'm always walking by and talking to people and meeting new people every few weeks.
Ed, and this is your service?
This is my service dog, yep.
How old is Zed?
He's 13.
Okay, and you tell me what you were telling me earlier about how you got him and the difficulties, challenges that you had when you tried to get him.
I got him as a puppy when I came back from Iraq. He was a gift, and when I first came back, it took a while to get them to, you know, the doctors were telling me, you've got a disability, you know, you've got issues, and I was in denial about it for a while. But once I admitted to it, went through all the paperwork, it took a while to get like official, you know, we agree with you officially on that. And so then once I got that, nobody wanted to help me train him because I already had a dog, and the VA gave me a lot of trouble with him. So I trained him myself, and I fought my battles and stood up for other people so that other people behind me can have less trouble with their service dogs. Actually, a couple changes were made at a couple establishments because of me blazing a trail, so that's nice.
That's, you know, that's terrible that we shouldn't treat our veterans that way. We should.
It's so expensive to train dogs, and there's not very many of them that go around. And when you get involved with certain programs that do offer the dogs, you know, you get a referral to a place that's got a 3-year-long waiting list, and they won't help you if you have a dog of your own that you're trying to train. They want you to use one of their dogs, you know, and if you have a dog, you have to get rid of the dog and live without the dog for years until they give you a dog, and it's like, that's just going to make things worse, you know. You might not be trained up to their standards, but
Right.
you know, so I just figured out what it takes to become a service dog, and then I trained him.
So here we are. This is Dusty's car. What kind of car is this?
This is a Volkswagen Golf sports wagon. It's a station wagon, and it's a diesel, so it gets amazing fuel economy.
Okay.
Especially on the highway, which is nice when I'm going from spot to spot. I can do long distance trips.
Right. And what year is it?
It's a 2015.
Okay.
I'm getting about 55 miles per gallon.
Oh my goodness, that's wonderful.
Yes, especially when it's all loaded down like this and I've got a bag on the roof. Keep my handicap placards and my park passes, which are in my back window now up in the corner there.
Okay.
I usually keep those down here. And I've also got my little passport bin.
Good.
Collecting stamps.
Yeah.
Got the little dog bed up here in the front.
Yeah.
So that while I'm sleeping, I don't have to worry about rolling over and squishing him.
Right.
He's really protective of his little pillow there. We're not getting
And
anything.
tell me about your screens.
These were donated to me. These Reflectix, these interior screens, come from the OEM, and they just pop out. And I got this because of my skin condition. I burn real easily in the sun.
That is awesome. Look at those. Oh my
And
goodness.
they fit perfectly. They snap right in and out. They hold the Reflectix in because I can just slide the Reflectix behind them.
Right.
And they reduce wind noise on the road. I can roll my windows down on the freeway and I don't get the wind buffeting effect.
That's
and
awesome.
They help with my fuel economy too. This is my bed. I have a luxury map, self-inflating mattress. It's got contour levels poked into the inner foam, so you get more support where you've got divots on your back. It contours your body a little bit. It self-inflates. I keep this one on top because it's about 10 years old now. It does have a leak, but it also has a lifetime warranty. I just haven't gone in to get it refurbished, although that is an option.
Right.
It loses air when I sleep on it, but it fills back up during the day.
Oh, good.
So it's not too much of an issue because I put a little cheap Walmart pad underneath it. And then I bought the cheaper economy model of the self-inflating mattress because this one I can roll up and put in the backpack.
Right.
And this one doesn't have a leak. It keeps its air in. So I put this one on the bottom, fill it up, and then I let the top one leak out when I sleep because then it just contours to my body and hugs me. And it's real super
And these things here?
These I got at Bed Bath & Beyond. All right, so the way I've got it organized, this one down here is just an extra, stuff that doesn't fit elsewhere. I've got important paperworks in this bag. I got a couple hats in here. I have another backpack down there with some extra gloves. This is my bathroom bag. Everything in here, all your personal hygiene stuff. I'm super stocked up.
Right. You're very organized.
Yep, I got it all super organized. I've got boxes in here, so each box is also organized.
No, look at that. Wonderful.
That's all my shaving stuff and deodorant. Extras, I've got my main deodorant up in the front. My quick box I'll show you later. Lots of deodorant. It's stinky out here. Then this one is my first aid supplies.
Wonderful. Yep.
Couple medicines in case I get a sore throat. I've got a doggy first aid kit in here. If we go on hikes, I can just grab this out of here, and if anything happens on the trail, I can take care of minor things.
That's wonderful. That's very organized.
Towels. These are my bathroom hand towels. And then right behind this one, I have my garage bin underneath my skateboard. And I've got wipes. I've got your outdoor toilet kit right here for anybody who's done this. So you've got your bear spray.
Okay.
Keep you protected while you're out there. You don't want something sneaking up while you got your pants down.
Right.
And then you've got your shovel. You got your little pick. You just dig yourself 6-inch hole. Take a squat.
Well, it seems like you've got it pretty well together here. You're more organized than I am.
Here on the roof, I've got extra clothes. I've got pants that I almost never wear because it never gets as cold as I'm expecting it to.
Okay.
I've got some laundry detergent and just extra socks and extra boxers in case, because when you get stuck out forever, those are the things you end up needing the most. Got extra shoes in case I destroy my shoes. Actually, you know, that's the point. Wear my worst shit, destroy it. And then my solar is this little portable get-up, so I don't have to worry about people stealing it.
I see that, and that's a 50 watt, right? You have
just a little 50 watt. It doesn't it'll charge my phone through the night, but not the computer. So it's okay for the little things. I can run a fan and a little light and the phone all night long if I want, but if I want to watch a movie or something, I got to do it during the day. To make sure both the batteries are completely full beforehand. Right. Or just fire the car up and let the alternator in the car recharge the battery, because I can plug this battery into the car and then run my electronics off of this battery and then charge the car off of this battery, so the electronics are draining this and not the car, and I don't end up with a dead battery like I did before. I've got my little window here, which kind of makes a shelf just big enough to hold my tablet and my phone, so I can put a couple things here. And then my skateboard over here.
Oh, you have your skateboard?
I do have my skateboard, and I use it as a table.
Oh,
so
yeah.
When I'm in here working on stuff, and that way stuff doesn't get lost in the bed or scattered about. A couple of boxes down there. One of those boxes is just extra garage stuff, but it also is kind of like the crafty garage stuff. So it's halfway between my garage and my arts and crafts box, which is in the front. And underneath that, I have extra dog supplies. That's what the orange one down there is. Those are Loop Pet boxes. And they have lots of dog stuff in them. And then I've got towels and pillows on top of that to level out where my head goes because I'm so long. And I'm 6 foot tall and I fit back there. Right here is my umbrella because I'm allergic to the sun. And it rains in the Northwest, which I call home. So I'm always hiding from the elements. I've got my medicine bag and my dog service vest here. This box right here is just everything from the other groups that I use the most. So this is just frequent access stuff, makes its way out of other boxes and into this one. So this is kind of like a little bit of everything. You can see more medicine, bathroom stuff, suntan lotion, hand lotion, that type of stuff, hairbrush. This box right here is my arts and crafts and books, and I've got colored pencils and my calculator. I've got math books back there. I've got down here, there's some science books. I've got a couple anatomy books and stuff. Then down here, that's more of like the crafts box. I've got my sewing stuff in there because I resew everything. I'm so sentimental. Throwing something away is so hard for me to do. Yeah. I'm a hoarder. And I'm living in a car and I'm a hoarder, so I've got a storage unit with a couple things in it. But, yeah. And then I've got my computer bag up there where my peripherals go. Yeah.
Okay, so this is your solar oven.
This is my solar oven.
Wow.
So I've got one of those cheap burners that screws under the top of the propane bottle that everybody's got. So I don't need to drag that out to show you.
No.
But this,
well, look at that.
Has the parabolic reflectors and the vacuum tube in the middle, and then it's got a little tray.
I've never seen one of those. That's interesting.
I spilled some water.
And so how long would it take to cook something in the sun?
It depends on how much sun there is. It can take 2 to 3 hours if you do some real slow cook. Or I've had stuff take 20 or 30 minutes when, you know, Arizona desert sun's just shining down. Really nice. It makes rice, baked bread in here, soup, cooked meat, I do shish kebabs. I love putting veggies on the bottom and then putting meat on the top and then cooking it like that.
That is amazing. Huh. That is something to think about.